Spending time alone, for some, it feels like emptiness. For others, it feels like home. But solitude, if you lean into it, carries lessons that the noise of the world can never teach. The first lesson is clarity. When you are surrounded by constant voices, it's hard to hear your own. But in stillness, your thoughts begin to separate, like dust settling in sunlight. You begin to see what is truly yours and what you've been carrying simply because others handed it to you. The second lesson is self-acceptance. Alone, there is no one to perform for, no mask to wear, no audience to impress. And at first, that can be uncomfortable because you are left with only yourself. But over time, you begin to realize if you can learn to sit with yourself, you are no longer afraid of your own company. You begin to soften into who you are. The third lesson is resilience. When you're alone, you discover that you can endure more than you thought. You learn how to comfort yourself in quiet ways. You learn how to move through challenges without the constant need for validation. It doesn't mean you don't need others. It means you stop depending on them for your strength. The fourth lesson is creativity. Silence has a way of opening hidden doors. In solitude, the mind wanders freely. Ideas rise, connections spark, visions form. So much of what changes the world is born not in crowded rooms, but in the still corners where one person dared to dream. And finally, solitude teaches gratitude. When you've tasted your own company, you stop clinging to people out of fear of being alone. You start to choose relationships, not out of need, but out of joy, because you know that even in the absence of others, you are whole. Spending time alone is not about isolation. It's about recalibration. It's the space where you return to yourself so that when you do step back into the world, you come with clarity, resilience, and peace. So if you ever find yourself in solitude, don't rush to fill it. Sit with it, listen to it, learn from it, because in the quiet company of yourself, you may just discover the strongest lessons of all.